Hey, true believers, Englentine here, continuing the Marvel Legacy reviews. Since they're rebooting now, and I think they're going to reboot again in 2018 or something like that, they said. I don't know what's going on, but this is the Legacy. This is the renumbering of Moon Knight and the retelling. And let me tell you, the last time Moon Knight was around, it kicked ass. So I was looking so much forward to this book. How is this book? It is not bad. It's not as good as the last Moon Knight story, but then again, you know, the last Moon Knight story was a slow burn as well. It's a character study more than a superhero book. So if you're looking for, you know, smash bam, that's not going to be in here. This is a psychological character study, and it works. It's a good book. Basically, what this is a you have a soldier, came back from war, his hands are all burned up. He's accused of setting fire to people. And it is really her going into and investigating what this man believes. Not just the man himself, but his faith, what he's telling her. She knows that he has multiple personalities. She knows that his religion has a lot to do with who he is, what he does, how he approaches things. So she is trying to find out why he is the way he is. And it really does go deep into the mythology of Moon Knight. And that's what makes this book really, really interesting. As I mentioned before, this is Legacy. This is the reboot. They're renumbering it 188 because there's been 188 Moon Knight issues. So this is issue 1 of the next story. Max Bemis does well. Like I said, it's not as good as the last one, but he is holding his own. I've got to give him that much. This is a slow burn study of not only the mythology of Moon Knight, the mythology of Egyptian gods. You see Ra in it, as a matter of fact, mental disorders. This is a deep character study, except it's not about Mark Spector or the Moon Knight. It's about the bad guy. Usually I say, hey, you gotta get us in the first issue, you have to make us care about the antagonist so we can follow him through the story. But instead, this book made us care about the bad guy. And then at the end of the book, oh shoot, I'm spoiling the heck out of it, reveals that he's the bad guy. And it works. I was very surprised that it did, but you know, there you go. I mean, it really did work out. And for that, I got to give it props. I've got to say good on you guys, you know. There, obviously you can see on the page here, the art is not bad, but it's not going to win any awards or anything. It's serviceable, and it is serviceable to the story, which is really what you require from a book. You don't need it to, you know, I mean, we all prefer it to be like Jim Lee's X-Men, but I understand it can't always be. But it does serve the story, and it works out. Just to sum up, overall, this book will not be for everybody. It won't. This is not an easy read. It's a great read. Well, it's a good read. But it is not an easy one. You have to pay attention to the words. You have to pay attention to what's going on. It's not going to be something you're going to breeze right through. However, if you stick around, if you really do absorb it, you will get one of the better books of the month, definitely, maybe of the year. Is it Tom King, Mr. Miracle good? Not really, but it's definitely worth a pickup, and it's definitely worth a try. So there you go. Those are my words, my opinions, my thoughts on Moon Knight 188. What are yours? Did you read it? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you think it was too wordy and psychological? Do you think it didn't delve into it enough? Let me know in the comments below. I mean, like I said, I don't think this will be everybody's cup of tea. So I'm interested in seeing what everyone thinks about it. I think this is going to be something that could be divisive. Anyway, like I said, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like this video, you want to see more, click like, click share, of course, because it's very important to get the word out. And, of course, if you haven't done it already, hit subscribe. And don't forget to knock on that notification bell so you don't miss anything, because cool things happen around these parts. Also, this is the way we make our living, so if you don't mind, head on over to Patreon or VIDME, drop $1 into the till. Help us keep the lights on and help us keep making videos for you, because we definitely enjoy that. And if you made it this far, I think you'd enjoy this as well. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that. And to all the true believers who wonder, Khonshu, have you forsaken me? Thank you very much for watching.